That's right, it's time to talk movies with the hometown movie guys, Craig, Andy, and Nathan in the studio live. That's right. And not only do you get to listen to them, but you can watch them. You can watch them. That's, ooh, Andy perked up with that one. He started waving to everyone there on Facebook. You can watch on our KRIM Radio Facebook page, the live stream of the hometown movie guys, as we talk about the movies playing at the Sawmill Movie Theater and some new movies coming in, starting today. What do we got, Craig?
A few good ones. Mickey 17 and Rule Breakers.
Oh, Mickey 17 and Rule Breakers. Andy, where would you like to start, sir?
Well, let's start with Mickey 17.
Mickey 17.
Yes.
So,
starring the immortal Robert Pattinson.
okay.
But you will remember him best, I'm sure, from the Twilight movies.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I remember him from, Andy.
Werewolf.
Smoochy Werewolf. That's how, when I think of him, I think Smoochy Werewolf. That just doesn't sound right. Smoochy Werewolf.
Yeah.
So, Mickey 17, what is this, rated?
That's a rated R.
Rated R.
This is a sci-fi film.
Uh-huh.
Actually, it's supposed to be quite good too.
It looks
Yeah.
quite good.
A unique kind of concept where he signs up to go into outer space, and they're basically using him as a test dummy
Yeah.
for all these different environments. They just kind of throw him out there, and if something bad happens, they clone him and
Can you breathe okay?
bring him back and send him out again.
So he's like cloned. He's duplicated, replicated.
They
Wow.
save his personality. Because
Gotcha.
it's sci-fi and you can do that.
Yeah, of course.
Put it on a thumb drive.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. So is this a book, based on a book, or?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, called Mickey 7. So
Okay.
they've
They
altered
did 10 more of them.
they've altered the title.
Gotcha.
So
That-
nobody would recognize that it came from the same book.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's pretty wild. So, it starts at, the Sawmill Theaters today, but the reviews so far on this movie, what would you guess? Critics and audience basically rate it the same.
Ooh.
The same.
Huh.
What number? What do you
83.
think they give it? 83.
94.
94.
77.
Oh, so Craig, 80 and 81. So they're off by one, but
Nice.
80, 81. So a little bit low with the 77, 83 a little high, but right there, 80, 81. Yeah.
Interesting.
This has a couple of interesting connections, both artistically and award-wise.
Mhm.
The guy that wrote it, directed it, and produced it is
Mhm.
named Bong Joon-ho.
He did the Parasite, right?
And he won big with The Parasite a few years ago.
Yeah.
He got Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Screenplay.
Wow.
Best Picture goes to the producer. He's producing Mickey 17. Best Director, of course, he's also directing. And Best Screenplay, which he also wrote Mickey 17. So we have potential here, and he had $118 million.
Yeah.
As producer, he allowed himself to use up as director. So,
Wow.
118 million.
And here, looking at this, I had not heard of this director, but one of South Korea's most acclaimed 21st century filmmakers, writer, producer, director. His movies, looking at his movies, all of them, oh my gosh, the ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. Parasite, 99% by critics.
That's
Mother, 96%. Memories of Murder,
Oh, he did
95. Snowpiercer, 94.
Oh, Snowpiercer's an
The
amazing
Host,
film.
93. Yellow Door. His lowest, film, 77% by critics.
wow.
And audience no lower than that one, 65. But all of his other films are in the 80s and 90s.
Wow.
Wow, impressive.
This is a good one to come out and watch during the snow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ah,
Absolutely,
uh-huh.
yeah.
Have you guys-
Just in honor of Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you guys heard the theory that Snowpiercer is a follow-up to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I have not.
Yeah.
I would be utterly surprised and chagrined if that was true.
There's a lot of weird things that fit, like like, I don't know if you remember, but they had to have like kids in the engine to keep it running, like it had that small little compartment. But apparently that was the Oompa Loompas, but all the Oompa Loompas had passed away. There's a lot of weird connections that make it seem like,
Wow.
oh my gosh, it is a sequel to it.
Yeah,
It's
so
really
Mickey
interesting.
17.
And also featuring everyone's favorite actor, Stephen Yeun.
Ah.
And Mark Ruffalo too.
And Mark Ruffalo. That's
Yeah,
where I
I
thought you
care
were
about
going,
Mark
Mark.
That's what
You
I
don't
thought,
care.
too.
Oh, Mark
care about
Ruffalo, the
Mark
Hulk.
Ruffalo at
Come
all.
on, Mark. I care about Mark Ruffalo.
No,
the
that's
Hulk.
old news, man. We're onto the Red Hulk now.
Harrison Ford.
Green Hulk's old news. Green Hulk is never old
But,
news. No
no.
way.
Stephen Yeun, of course, was from The Walking Dead.
Okay, yeah.
Glenn. And
Glenn,
everybody
yeah.
loves him. And he was in a movie a few years ago, 2020, wow, time flies, that got 6 Oscar nominations.
Minari.
Minari.
That's right.
And
Wow.
And Yeun got Best Actor.
Mm.
So we have an Oscar-winning director with Mickey 17, and one of the leading actors is an Oscar-winning actor. So
Wow.
by gum, I think this is the one I'm going to see.
And
Yeah.
the star is Batman, so
And the star is Batman.
it's
Yeah.
hard to get away from that.
Yeah, one of the, maybe the smooching werewolf. More than Batman. But Mickey 17 starts today, and yeah, it looks definitely not like any other movies, you know.
No,
the
this is
story
a
and
unique story, a
Yeah.
unique film.
Yeah, very, very cool. So is that the one you're going to see, Andy?
It
I have to
is.
say it is. Yeah, good, 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 good. And again, you can check out all the different movies that
1
are
o'clock.
playing at the theater on their website, sawmilltheaters.com. And
This
there we
is
go.
R-rated, and I have to believe it's for theme and violence.
Sci-fi violence.
Sci-fi violence, yeah.
Mhm.
I imagine he dies in a lot of fun ways.
Yeah, well, in one, some kind of a worm thing he gets in with the mandibles, so.
Yeah, I saw like a weird mole-looking thing. I think those things tore him
Some
up
kind of a
too.
space mole with
Yeah.
mandibles.
Yeah.
Space Mole.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's definitely the guinea pig for space exploration.
Yeah.
Not cool.
I wonder
Not
when he gets
cool.
paid. Like, it must get paid a tremendous amount of money.
Oh, they pay him in new lives.
Oh, that's just great.
Wow, thanks. You know, it's like, thanks, I get more lives, so I can get killed more.
Yeah.
That's
They
great.
pay him in experience. He's actually an intern.
No, so the other new movie coming out today, Craig, what is that?
Rule Breakers.
Rule
This
Breakers.
is kind of an interesting film.
Uh-huh.
A little bit more of a documentary.
Mhm.
It's not quite a documentary, but some elements of a documentary. Yeah, this is about Afghanistan and the women over there and kind of some of the repression they go through, trying to become educated and everything else. And of course, that's not always allowed over there.
Mhm.
Well, that problem has been solved.
And that's we got the Rule Breakers.
Mm. Some rules are made to be broken.
For
And
sure.
This is, as Craig said, sort of a documentary, but it was based on real people in 2017. And that was a window in the Afghan society where it was possible for women to be active in public life. And this is about a team of girls that was the first all-female robotic team in Afghanistan.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I haven't seen the movie yet, but
Yeah.
of course, that's no longer possible in Afghanistan.
What kind of robots are they making? That's my curiosity.
Well, if there's any justice, it would be BattleBots.
That's what I'm hoping too. BattleBots are fun to watch.
I don't think it's BattleBots.
That'd be nice.
Well, it could be.
It could, but I'm just,
Think it's something useful?
yeah, I think I see
Oh, you're
more-
just saying that 'cause it was made by girls, and they're probably gonna be something that'll do eye surgery.
No, I'm thinking.
We want BattleBots.
Yeah, we want a BattleBot that when somebody tells them to cover up their face, it just tears them apart. Flamethrowers them.
Or like a robot dog. I know, I saw that they
That bounce.
made,
Yeah,
that
those
bounce.
are scary.
Well, I saw a video of a robot goat, of like a large goat and a person riding, a woman riding this goat. A robot goat.
It's
Yeah.
creepy.
Goats would always be best to ride, they have the good handles.
Yeah, it had like the fake horns. And, yeah, pretty wild. Anyway, Rule Breakers.
Boy,
My.
we took a wild turn there.
Well, you mentioned robots.
BattleBots.
And they went to BattleBots and
Yeah, and this is Rule Breakers is Angel Studios.
Angel
Oh.
Studios. Okay. And a 2-hour movie. PG is the rating.
Yep, so an uplifting movie.
Yes, a movie about perseverance, and wow, yeah, the religious, like, I don't want to say social norms, but also religious probably restrictions that
all tied together.
put on
Islamic restrictions.
Islamic.
Yeah,
there we
because
go.
you don't have any other religion, not the Buddhists, not the Hindus, not the Christians, not the Jews, not the Jains, not the Sikhs, put those kinds of restrictions on their women.
Yeah.
Or the Confucians.
What? I'm
Confucius.
confused. I'm confused. There you go. So Rule Breakers also new to Sawmill Theaters. And
We're
But
bringing
that should be a very pleasant movie.
I think so.
Yeah.
And along that same line.
You can learn something.
Yeah,
to build a battle
there's one that came out just after the fall of the Taliban the first time. And it's the Kabul Beauty Academy.
Hmm.
And it's right after the fall of the Taliban and the restoration of liberty there, before the Taliban came back and destroyed liberty again. And an American hairdresser goes to Kabul and sets up a school for hairdressers. And her reasoning was that, generally in Afghan society, women stay pretty close to home, and they still stay pretty close to women's activities. And so a home-based business doing the hair of other women would be a perfect way of being able to make a living over there. And it was an actual documentary, and it was really very well done,
Yeah.
quite moving.
2007, a book, Kabul Beauty School.
There we go.
An American woman goes behind the veil.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
And a horrifying version of the same events, where when Afghanistan fell to the Taliban the first time, is a movie called Osama, which is actually an Iranian film. Iran has a vibrant film industry, for those of you that are interested. But it was about, in Taliban rule, women can't leave the house. It was pretty simple, you can't leave the house. So there was a granddaughter, a daughter, and a grandma. So 3 generations of women. The husband was killed, and what are they gonna do? So they dress the granddaughter up like a boy and name him Osama, because it has a tough sounding name, and send him out to make their living for him, which she does by stirring warm milk,
Which she does by attacking the World Trade Center. I'm sorry.
No. Nice brain.
No.
Anyway,
Last name
it's
doesn't
the darker, much darker side of Afghan society. Osama, well worth it.
Yeah, there you go. So,
And we got Sonic coming back
Sonic
too. Yes,
2.
Sonic 3.
Sonic 3. Sonic 2 as
Sonic 2
well.
also.
Sonic also.
Yes.
Sonic 3.
Yeah, no, we had, spring break course started today, and we had no kids movies lined up, so we brought back Sonic 3.
Yay!
This is a really fun movie, by the way.
It is.
It is a fun movie to watch. The Sonic movies are always fast-paced and
Yeah,
funny.
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Took the
Yeah.
grandkids there, and it was entertaining.
Yes.
Very entertaining. 3 showtimes on that one: 12:45, 3:45, 6:45, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Great kids movie.
Very, very popular, spectacular results at the box office.
Yeah.
It was released earlier.
Uh-huh.
They spent a lot of money to make it, and then you see it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very, very colorful and, as you say, fast-moving movie. But they spent 122 million to make it, and so far, not counting what we get today, 486 million at the box office. So
Wow.
solidly profitable for them.
Also,
So-
you get 2 Jim Carreys,
Yeah.
which is something that you don't get very much anymore in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Double
Not
Jim
near
Carrey.
enough.
No, we need more Jim Carrey.
There you
He's
go.
very fun in this movie.
He is. Oh, yeah.
Let me get his voice, though. Hasn't he become kind of a recluse?
He's very much a recluse. Yeah, he isn't even Jim Carrey according to him. He's the entity that embodies the body of Jim Carrey. He's a very strange man.
Yeah.
Much
No.
acid.
Something. I don't know. Canadian winners. So, another movie, and I want to talk about this one, Last Breath. Last Breath.
Doing really good. Yes.
Doing really good. Have you seen this one, Andy?
Have not.
No. Oh, this
Double
this
feature,
does
right?
look really good.
Woody Harrelson, kind of an action thriller type film.
Yeah.
PG-13 on this one,
And based on a true story.
based on a true story, yeah.
Wow.
Getting stuck in underwater and,
Yeah.
Is this a drilling rig?
yeah, drilling rig and
Yeah.
storms hitting it, and these guys get trapped underwater and they have to try to
And his line
go and save
breaks.
them.
Yeah. Deep sea divers as they battle the raging elements to rescue their crewmate trapped hundreds of feet below the ocean's
Ooh,
surface.
yowie.
Based on a true story, Last Breath is an electrifying story about teamwork, resilience, and a race against time to do the impossible.
I haven't seen this yet. Does everybody die at the end?
I imagine it's a good story. I imagine they saved the guy.
You have to watch it and find out.
Hmm.
But
What if there's a gaijin that comes out of the crevice of the earth and fights them?
and Jason Statham is
Kaiju.
is riding it.
Yes,
Yeah,
a giant,
Jason
giant
Statham.
shark.
Yeah. So guess
Megalodon is just,
Yeah. guess the popcorn
Megalodon
meter.
7.
Guess the popcorn meter on this one. Andy, what's your guess?
Oh,
meter
popcorn
on the
meter
Last
is 91.
Breath.
78.
93.
91, you guessed it. Wow,
Wow, nice.
91,
I have
yeah.
a deep
People are really
instinct
liking
for
this
these
one.
things.
What are the critics saying?
Critics, what is your guess, Craig?
63.
72.
I was gonna say 71, because that's 20 less.
You can
I'll
Price
say-
is Right me.
I'll say 80.
80? 79.
Oh.
Wow, Andy, that must be the snow, Andy.
Yeah.
It's that hat.
Do I get free snow today?
Do you have the answers under that hat? That's what it is. So yeah, The Last Breath, really liked by the audience, really liked by moviegoers, and the critics, yeah, like it as well. This one looks real good. Woody Harrelson, who else is in
Cliff
this
Curtis.
one? Cliff Curtis. There
You
you go.
recognize his face if you don't recognize his name. He's done a million things.
Yeah, no, there you go. Three Kings, yeah.
Three Kings was a lot of fun, I like that.
Yeah, The Raid, The Insider, and some other movies, yeah. So, The Piano, Whale Rider, there you go. He's from New Zealand, Cliff Curtis. Yeah, so Last Breath, looks like a, very exciting, thrilling movie. Good snow day movie as well.
Yeah.
And this
Popcorn
one,
movies, yeah.
Moviegoers at Sawmill, have
Yeah,
liked
it's
this
been
one?
popular, yeah.
Yeah,
It's been one of the most
enjoying it.
popular films.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
Nice. So another one, big movie that's still in the theaters about Captain America: Brave New World.
Captain America.
Captain America, yeah, with the Red Hulk, Andy. Here you go.
That's right.
With the red
Red
Hulk.
Hulk, the good one.
The good one, not the green one. What's the difference?
The Red Hulk, instead of getting like stronger and stronger, the angrier he gets, like the Green Hulk, he
Yeah.
gets physically hotter. And there's a lot of moments where he like bursts out in flame and stuff. Not in this one as much, but yeah, his skin just gets hotter and hotter.
So he's like a cross between the Green Hulk and what's the
The Human
fantastic-
Torch.
Human Torch.
Kind of to
Really?
a degree. Yeah, I don't
To
think
a
he gets.
degree?
I don't think he gets quite that hot, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he gets pretty burned up.
Wow.
But yeah, very very
What
interesting.
what created the Red Hulk? I know
Oh,
like
this
what
is
created
very straightforward. You can follow this.
eating
they-
hot tamales.
Yeah, eating just a bunch of gamma radiated hot tamales. But no, actually, in this one, I think they kind of changed the way he was created, and I think it kind of goes over it in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, I
okay,
think-
so we won't maybe talk about that.
Yeah,
Don't
we
give
don't
it
wanna-
away. Don't
yeah.
give it away, but
But
huh?
Harrison Ford's performance in this is really fun. It's really fun to watch Harrison Ford in it.
Mhm.
He does a really good job. But I honestly think that the marketing of this movie, being so Red Hulk, is probably a detriment to it.
Really?
Yeah, the Red Hulk's only in like the last 30 minutes.
So that could create a little bit of a letdown then, huh?
A little bit, and I think
Moviegoers.
some Marvel fans are experiencing that to a degree, yeah.
Oh yeah, where they want more Red Hulk. Andy,
I'm-
did you want more Red Hulk?
I'm
More
on
Red Hulk.
More
Yeah.
Red Hulk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we needed another Red Hulk moment.
Maybe a standalone.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Red Hulk fighting Henry Cavill as Wolverine. That'd be cool. Ooh.
Hmm.
I think they are actually talking about doing a Hulk versus Wolverine movie soon.
Really?
Yeah, after.
Yeah, they need to. That was, and still is one of the most collectible comic books.
Mhm.
Wow.
It's actually Incredible Hulk 181. It's
Oh.
When the Hulk meets Wolverine.
No,
Yeah.
is that Green Hulk though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Green Hulk.
Green
Okay.
Hulk for
The
sure.
regular
yeah.
Hulk.
Regular. Yeah, the regular.
Ordinary
they-
Hulk.
The normal.
They have-
Normal.
They have some rights issues with the Hulk, but they're really trying to crank out a Hulk movie soon. It
Yeah.
seems like.
It's a good fight because they both regenerate so fast. They just kind of
Mm-hmm.
rip each other apart and heal immediately and just
Mhm.
keep going.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this one, this movie, how have moviegoers? It didn't seem to like pack the theaters like the other.
not like a normal
Marvel.
Yeah, normal Marvel film. Yeah, you said there was some disappointment there for
Yeah.
some people. Again, this is a good one to come watch on a snowy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is kind of the kickoff to the next phase. I think this is kind of like their last film that struggled with like the writer strikes and the rewrites and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right before they're really cranking it out. Like I don't know if you've seen the trailers for the Thunderbolts, but that looks to be a really
Yeah.
well put together movie and everything like that. And we got the Fantastic Four later this year. It's a good year for Marvel
in the
films.
summer.
Yeah.
I think the Fantastic Four is going to be great. I think
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Thunderbolts is
we're
going to be
moving
really
into a
fun.
new phase with Marvel now.
Thunderbolts is coming out pretty quick, isn't it?
May.
May. Yeah.
Wow. So this one, Andy, I remember you saying when we talked about Captain America: Brave New World, that kind of with all the like retakes, because they did a lot of retakes or
Yeah.
adding things in, it just kind of seemed a little disjointed to you. Or
Jumbled.
A little bit jumbled.
Yeah. Still entertaining, I imagine.
Still, yeah,
and
still really
with Harrison
entertaining.
Ford, how can you go wrong?
Yeah.
I mean,
And Anthony Mackie does a really good Captain America. I
Mhm.
think. I think he has the struggle of not having a super soldier serum, and I think that's interesting to go
Mm.
through because he kind of has to depend on, like especially when he's going up against the Red Hulk. If he didn't have those wings, he'd be dead really easily.
yeah, and then the wings, yeah, they like do some extra things.
Yeah, they're made out of vibranium. So I don't know if you remember like the Black Panther. Exactly, in Black Panther,
Yes.
he has that thing where his suit will build up kinetic energy
Yeah.
and then shoot it out. They do that in this one too.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
with
pretty
the with
useful
wings.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to get it from Greenland.
and you still do get a lot of.
Vibranium? I like it. I like the sound of that.
You do still get a lot of like him Captain Americaing without any wings or any technology and stuff. So you
Gotcha.
do get some hand-to-hand fights and stuff like that, just to
Mm.
have him show off his military prowess.
What is the serum again?
The super soldier serum?
Super soldier serum. How
yeah.
do you say that so effortlessly?
He's a professional.
I know.
I'm way into
yeah,
this Marvel.
You're into Marvel.
Way into this comic book stuff.
Even in my brain, I couldn't pronounce it.
Super
I
soldier
mean,
serum.
say it that smoothly. Yeah.
But if you like super soldier serums, you got quite a few superheroes with super soldier serums in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie. So.
You need to create a super soldier serum and sell it at the Sawmill Theaters. Yeah.
I think it's just
On
cocaine.
Sunday. Make sure it's illegal substance, Nathan.
Oh, if it's gonna make you feel like you have superhero
no, okay.
powers,
It
you're gonna
doesn't
have
have to make you,
I can
no,
fly.
do that. No, yeah, no.
That's
Oh,
some
man.
assholes, yeah.
No, I was just talking about, yeah, no, just from a marketing
I think if we
standpoint.
just put some glow sticks and some Powerade, we can probably sell it for a little bit.
Oh, there you go, coming soon to Sawmill
Well,
Theaters.
still
Super
playing.
Soldier Serum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is its, sorry, I've been very interested on the the amount of money it's making. Do you have updated numbers for that?
On Captain America?
Yeah, on Captain America.
As it happens, I do.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you for asking.
Yeah, 180 to make it, 346 at the box office, which by my reckoning puts it underwater.
Yeah, it's because it's got about 100 million in marketing, so it's
So
still
that-
trying to
In
get
that case,
there.
way underwater.
Yeah,
But it's still, it'll make it there. It's just, taking the scenic route.
yeah.
So one final movie showing at the Sawmill Theaters, currently, Anora, winner of 5
Oscars.
Five Oscars. Wow.
They've got the big ones too, the
Best
Best
Picture,
Picture.
Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actress.
Wow.
Best Screenplay. Yeah,
Best film editing.
yeah, wow, there
What
it
did you think of
is.
this one? Did you enjoy it?
I thought it, I thought it was a great movie. It's very well done. Kind of a uneasy theme.
Mhm.
It's about a prostitute grifter who gets her hooks into a shallow, but awesomely rich scion of a Russian oligarch.
Mm.
So he has unlimited money, no supervision, and no moral constraints.
Oh, boy.
Whatsoever. Really well done, with a very confusing ending.
Mhm.
You can make your choice that, she had finally, in the last seconds, literally, of the film, that she had finally broken through her persona as a prostitute and someone who viewed the rest of humanity as marks,
Mm.
or as she was just tired at the moment and would be back to normal right quickly.
Mm. Wow. Yeah, this,
But really well done, and Nikki, what's her name?
Mickey Madison?
Mickey Madison. Mickey Madison is gorgeous. We know her from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
Oh,
where she played one of the
one of those crazy.
one of the crazy killers.
Yeah.
mm. And this one, wow, the critics, yeah.
Oh, critics just love this one.
93.
93, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it, 93.
The snow is out.
I'm gonna guess 87.
93 for the critics, and the popcorn meter, what is that one at?
86.
78?
Oh.
94.
Yeah, 95.
89, so.
89.
Oh, yeah, 89.
They're liking it.
Liking it a lot.
Yeah.
Rated R?
Yeah, we've seen a whole string of really
Rated
top-notch films here since the turn of the year.
Yeah.
The ones that have kind of been building up in the stack, smaller films like this one. This was not a $100 million movie. I don't know what they spent on it, but
Not
not a lot. Yeah, probably under 20 would be my guess. But then there was The Substance.
Gosh, I just watched it last night.
Yeah,
God, what
that's
did you think?
really,
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie.
yeah.
Mhm.
It was really fun.
And to have a horror movie nominated as Best Picture, I thought was pretty impressive.
And it won best like hair and makeup, I think. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just for Elizabeth Monstro, just for that makeup,
Oh yeah.
was worth the award, I think.
It was really cool. I really liked that movie. It was really fun. I really liked the end.
Mm.
It was very bloody.
Mm.
And it's chock full of meaning if you want to look into a movie and kind of dissect it philosophically.
Mhm.
This movie's about temptation.
Mm.
First of all, you have the temptation that the woman who's Demi Moore, who's just been fired from her job.
Mhm.
Her job is doing fitness videos on TV.
Mm.
She's a TV fitness star.
Okay.
So, that's great. She turns 50. She gets the heave-ho, and then she is tempted to regain her lost youth.
Mm.
in
The substance.
Speaking by using the
Substance.
substance.
Yeah.
And I don't think she really fully understood what she was getting into.
I think even if she did, she was not ready to obey those rules. And that
She
kinda-
broke the rules.
She broke the
Very
rules quite
specific
often.
rules, and she broke them.
Yep.
Yeah, but she kept blaming the other version of herself, even though they're the same.
So it sounds like a lot of substance to this movie.
It was.
Quite a bit of
Yes.
substance.
Quite a bit of substance. Wow.
And then the new Sue,
Mhm.
the new girl, she is tempted to kind of cheat around the edges.
Oh, yeah. And because it's 7 days on, 7 days off, and you're supposed to be very specific that you get 7 days is Demi Moore and 7 days is Sue. And then she's like, oh, I just want a few extra hours. And as soon as she takes those hours, it starts affecting Demi Moore's
Wow.
body and stuff. It's really
Wow.
interesting.
But just though, for everyone listening and watching, Substance not at the theaters
Not at the
anymore.
theaters
Not at
anymore.
the theaters anymore. But yes, Honora is still there.
Nora's still there. Yep.
Honora, yes.
R-rated, folks, R-rated,
Yes.
R-rated. Did I say it was R-rated?
You said it was R-rated.
Yes.
R-rated.
And Mikey 17 starting today, along with Rule Breakers. So there you go. And boy, all year going to be celebrating 25th anniversary of the Sawmill Theaters.
Yeah.
So a quarter of a century, Sawmill Theaters has been here in Payson,
Been kicking.
entertaining residents with movies and so much more.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Got if you haven't been in lately, we got all the new arcade games in there too.
Yes.
A lot of stuff for the kids.
And a new snack bar coming
It's
soon.
new snack
so
bar, yeah, we kind of
different
expanded
items.
that.
Some hamburgers.
Yeah.
Hamburgers, french fries. Of course, we had nachos, but hot dog and fries.
Pretzels.
Yeah, some good stuff.
And still Andy's favorite though, there'll always be
Movie popcorn.
movie popcorn.
Much better
Delicious.
than what you get at home.
Yeah, not just the regular run-of-the-mill popcorn, the
And,
movie popcorn.
Since we have this weather, I want to point out too that it's warm in the
Mm.
theater.
Yes.
Go to the theaters, enjoy yourself a nice toasty entertainment experience for a few hours, and
There
be
you
good
go.
for you.
There you go. Well, thank you guys, and thank you everyone for listening and watching. Thank you to One Time Plumber for sponsoring our Community Spotlight program. Time to get back to the music here on KRIM with some Def Leppard, Jim Croce, Incubus, and more. But first, let's get an update from the National Weather Service that they're going to tell us it's just going to do this all day, hopefully.
Snow.
You guys enjoy, stay warm, be safe.